guys, welcome back to Ada and Nelo Uncut. You guys, our personal channels are always linked down below, so do check it out to know what we get up to in our personal lives, okay? Yep. That being said, you guys, today's topic are very, this is a topic that interests me a lot, okay?
Yeah.
Because it was one of my worries though, before I got married, before I settled down, like they say. So basically, we came across a post on Instagram, and I'm just going to read it for you guys. So, this is from Solomon Bucci. I don't know who this is, but you really okay. So, date or marry someone with who you are financially compatible. Oh, sorry. Okay. What does it mean to be financially compatible? Is your comfort a waste of time? Some people grow up with the survival mindset, and it won't make sense to them why you should ever buy a 50k perfume even if you can afford it. Okay, I hope you guys understand this statement. Anyways, be with someone whose values about self-care, luxury and comfort matches yours. If you're the type that can spend 100k for an outfit, you should be with someone who sees it okay with that too. Someone who is at the same level of vanity as you. This is deeply important. If not, when you marry, they'll prefer renting a 1-bedroom just for survival. But you think a 3-bedroom is okay because comfort matters to you. You both have to see finances in similar ways. Money causes a lot of problems in many marriages. That's it. But let me even start from money causes a lot of problems in many
It's one of
marriages.
the biggest problems with marriages.
A lot of people that get divorced is about money, funny enough. And when you hear money causes a lot of problems, we don't mean like big money. Sometimes it's like 50 naira here and there, 100 naira here. Like, it does, as long as it's money, it's money. Money causes problems. That's one thing you should know before you even enter any partnership, okay? And I feel like what this guy just said is the reason why a lot of people get divorced or separated or something, because they didn't marry someone they are financially compatible with, right? Yes, I want to say capable again. But basically, someone they are financially compatible with. So I'm going to ask you now, when you were getting married to your husband, did you consider financial compatibility before getting married to him?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did actually.
I know you did actually.
I did. I was a very calculative single.
Extremely.
Very
calculative.
So I was very, yes, I did. But you know the funny thing? I don't agree with this guy one bit.
I agree, 100%.
Let me tell you why I don't agree with this guy. If it's that one, that means me and my husband are headed for divorce. Because my husband is that 1-bedroom guy, while me, I am the mansion girl.
But that's the thing.
But I think what happens is we have different, what is important to us when it comes to spending money and how we spend our money is very, very different. Okay. But the thing is that at the end of the day, we are somehow meeting at the middle. Okay. We were not initially compatible. Like in fact, at the beginning of the marriage, it was like my husband does not understand some spendings. Like, he don't, even till now, what am I saying now? Till now, I'm thinking that I'll spend money on, he'll be like, oh, okay now. Like, he won't come and fight me for it, especially if it's my money, or if it's something that's important to me, he won't fight me for it. But he doesn't get it. No matter how I try to explain to him that this thing, can't you, he'll say, see, left for him, all this thing you're talking about,
so,
he doesn't get it.
According to him, that means your husband has that, survival mindset of...
Yes.
Like, this is enough.
Now, but you know now.
I know, though, but I swear I didn't really think this would be your opinion about this.
But then my husband has survival.
I believe, I support. In fact, I'm the chairlady of this association, 100%.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's for me.
Yeah, but I told you that. If not for me, we won't be living where we live. We'll still be living in one house like that.
Okay, I think I get where you're coming from, because for example, I was used to a certain lifestyle growing up. Like, it wasn't really like extremely lush or something, but extremely comfortable. I'm not going to lie. The kind of life that, there's no lights, we're on in the gen from 6 in the evening till the next day, till we're all in school or something. Like, the gen is on. There's no I'm sleeping and sweating. There's no
I get like, you're very comfortable.
Exactly. I was comfortable. It didn't mean they were only from morning to night for you, no. But once it's getting late, they put it on till the next day while you're even out. At least you get ready for school and all that. So I was used to some certain kind of life. And then getting married, that was one of my biggest fears. Like, I have to marry someone that will continue to give me this level of comfort.
Yeah.
Because as at the time I got married, I wasn't able to give it to myself. I mean, I went from my father giving it to me to my husband giving it to me.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to give it to myself. So that was one of my criterias for getting married. And I know meeting my husband, I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, where I'm coming from. This one's change for me.
I can imagine.
No, this was a serious conversation. I'm laughing about. I'm sure my husband wanted to do. Just be laughing, but it was a conversation we had. You know where I'm coming from. This is on the gem for me, like not for me personally, but for the house, and also where I'm coming from. And another thing I remember telling my husband, maybe in a joking matter, but serious. Like, okay, you see how I'm using like the latest iPhone. Don't tell me to buy Samsung tomorrow, please.
Exactly.
Like it's not.
Or next year, you tell me to buy last year's.
Thank you. Or you know the way I'm using. Let's say I'm using a latest MacBook and a new one comes out and I want it. You're telling me to. Some people might see it as being inconsiderate, but no, I grew up with a certain. Again,
and
not
he was
spoiled
aware of
anyway,
it.
and he was aware of it before getting married to me. The same way I was aware of some things about him before getting married to him. So at the end of the day, now in a marriage, my husband has no issue spending whatever it costs on me, but he still doesn't spend it on himself. Okay, do you get that's a compromise. I think it's kind of
that's
the same thing with you. That's why I was like surprised where you're coming from. So my husband doesn't have any issue. Like he knows that okay, this is what I'm used to, this is what I like. So it has never been an argument. It has never been a problem. Like not for one day. Never. Like I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, but
never ever.
You know,
He just does it.
That's why I'm wondering why you even agree with this guy, because he's even saying marry someone that has the same level of vanity as you. You people will just be angry in that home.
I don't particularly have the same vanity, the same level of vanity as my husband, but I understand where he's coming from. Because if I wasn't particular about this kind of thing, let's say if I didn't speak up when it comes to my husband, if like my husband is not like survival, but he still likes a level of comfort, you know, just not as
to my husband,
just not like me. So the difference why I feel like I agree with him is imagine, okay, let's say getting married. I now realize, okay, my husband's level of like, you know, he has survival, whatever, and I don't, and I just keep quiet, or I tell him what I like and he disagrees with it. I feel like that's where this guy is coming from. So in a way, I've kind of brought, should I say, like carried my husband along to my own level of comfort. The same way he carried me along to his own level of comfort in some places. So there's some things that I used to do before that now I was like, oh, so I used to waste money like this. Like I can't believe I used to waste money like this. And then there's some things that he used to overlook before. He like, so this is what I've been missing.
Exactly.
So we kind of met each other in, you know, we met each other in the middle. So now we're on the same level-ish of comfort. I still say ish because my husband is the guy that I've gone shopping with in Paris. We enter shop to shop for items. My husband looked at the price like, I'll see this in cheaper in Balogun market. Sorry, I'm not buying it. I'll go and buy it from Balogun market. So it's still like we're meeting ourselves somewhere.
I just remember Mama was telling me the other day that one time he bought $200 Teams. That was then though, $200 Teams. Do you know he doesn't want to give out the Teams? He's keeping it. $200. He kept it. He said that.
Why you say $200? He said,
no, what I mean is like women buy more expensive things, as in
without even looking back
and change it anyhow. But to him,
anyhow.
he said he's not going to give it out. I'm going to be looking at it that I bought $200 Teams. Like
that thing happened to me with one Zara jacket. I bought £100. I'm like, it's not my size anymore. I'm fat now, but I don't want to give it out. That one I finally gave out. I held this thing for years, but I gave it out. So I get the sentiment, especially if it's your hard-earned money. It's different if my husband is paying and I'm doing things anyhow. I'm gonna do it anyhow. But point is, I actually agree with him. I feel like this causes a lot of trouble, troubles in marriages where I've seen marriages where people hide their spending from their partner.
Yeah, I think the issue is there, and I think that's why I don't agree with him, because he didn't really explain it to this level. Because the issue is the fact that we don't have the same ideas about what is comfort or how money should be spent in a home doesn't mean that it's a big issue.
If you're willing to compromise,
yes, what the big issue is when
if you're not
there's no compromising at all. Like,
and at the end of the day, marriage is about compromise.
Yes, about compromise. Because one thing about like in our own situation now, where my husband now, he has gone to a stage where, okay, actually around the house, in the home, anything I want that will make me comfortable in the home, he doesn't just want wahala, he will do it. But any other thing extra, You want to do birthday party, you want to bring canopy and call how many people.
Our husbands are
Yeah, he
opposite.
doesn't even get it.
Opposite.
Like, no, seriously, because his own level, and that, I think that's why, that part of why we were able to come to, that middle ground, because somehow I'm getting what I want. I'm not getting everything I want to, but I'm getting what I want to, a large extent. So I can compromise with that.
Yeah, compromise is the key. Our husbands are opposite in the sense that around the house, see, my husband, if you have a roof over your head, okay, you have a roof, he will give you lights. There's inverter and stuff like that. So there's like 247 lights. We don't even know when, never takes light and all that. He has given you roof. He has given you lights. You're not hungry. Oh, he's all right. Okay. But on the other hand, he loves birthdays. He loves surprises. He loves elaborate, surprises and stuff. And the funny thing is that those are not things I was used to before marriage, funny enough. He's the one that started doing it for me because, I'm special. So he's the one that started doing it for me, and now I'm used to it. So I keep telling him, you can't start something and stop halfway.
Exactly.
You have to outdo yourself every year. But point is, around the home is like, as long as you have the barest minimum, he's all right. But me, around the home, I still like some sort of luxury. Yeah. So I just find a way to provide that for myself around the home. He'll provide you with the basics, and but then my husband can go all out in big ways. Sometimes I'm like, okay, So at the end of the day, it's just striking a balance. Yeah. And knowing that nobody can actually be perfect. Actually, you can be a money spender. You understand? You like to spend your pounds and dollars. And your husband can be the opposite. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean the marriage will not be able to work.
Exactly.
But let's say you're working and making your own money. Those things he doesn't understand. Pay for yourself.
You do it for yourself, exactly.
That's
and have
what
your peace of mind. Yeah,
just
that's
do it for
something
yourself.
I do.
There are a lot of things my husband can never understand why I spend money on those things. I don't know anyone off my head now. But I'm a decorator. Every single time I'm looking for what to change in the house. Like, my husband like, okay, but why do we need to change this bed now? It's still good. I don't like it anymore. It's enough reason for me. But then I won't even come and disturb him about it. It's okay. Like, I would do it. It's not a big deal. So that's where I feel like this is wrong.
Yeah, because that like what I was trying to say. If both of you are exactly the same, it's going to be an issue. Yes. If both of you are both survival instinct, that means poverty. In fact, not poverty, but you will not enjoy your life.
You enjoy your life.
But if both of you too
and that's one of my biggest fears in life.
Everything, let's make it rain. Let's make it rain. You want to
then
buy
you won't have savings. Your future is going to be unstable.
Yeah, it's going to just be. So I think there's need for that balance. Obviously, you don't need someone who is like, you can't do what you want to do. Yeah. If he's allowed to do what he wants to do and you allow him to do what he wants to do, that's fine. You, at the end of the day,
I think it boils down to both of you making your own money.
Yes, somehow. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, you might not even realize it, but you will both start looking like each other. You will both start meeting somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
That's why it is for me right now.
You will both start somehow. You will feel like, because to me, I felt like, I'm not compromising, but somehow I'm compromising very well. And him too, he's compromising very well.
I'm compromising, but in different ways. Like, I'm the kind of person that I'm used to going on holidays. I don't really love, funny enough, I actually don't really love going on holidays, but I like going on holidays. But I'm the kind of person that money will use and go for holiday. We can invest it.
Exactly.
What are we going for holiday for? You understand? So he goes with me, obviously, because I like to go, but no more as often as I want to. And I know, talking about holidays, this year, we are supposed to go on holiday together. He's telling me, okay, no problem. Buy the ticket. Pay for the accommodation. Tell me the dates, and I'll be ready to go.
I'll be fine.
Because we actually have a lot of other projects that we are doing now. So part of the ways I compromise is, okay, we have other projects, that's fine. I can't come and be forcing holiday on you. If I really want to go, I'll pay for it, but I don't want that much to use my money to go.
Pay, exactly.
So we'll go when he's ready.
So imagine now if he had said, oh, you want to go on holiday? Okay, let's go now. You now leave the important project and say, you like spending and enjoy yourself. When people now come back, your children are looking at you like that day.
He has reminded me, I want to celebrate my birthday this year. And the same month I'm celebrating my birthday, 3 children have to pay school fees.
Exactly.
First term school fees.
Before you know it, Adana's first birthday.
Project. My day, I did a big party. So it's just, you must compromise. Okay, it's not as simple as it's not the same level. And no, you have to compromise to an extent. For this kind of thing to work.
Yeah, as long as nobody's on the extreme, nobody's saying it's my way or no way. As long as that's not the case, then.
But I still believe him though. This works for people. There are some people that used to reach, like, imagine $10 daughter coming to marry me. How? How am I
Okay,
going to
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
You understand?
No, but
Or,
you know, it's like anyway. Maybe I'm not
she
understanding
can't
him properly.
compromise, though.
No, what I'm saying is this: Otedola's daughter can marry Dangote's son,
Of course.
but Dangote's son might not want to spend as much money as Otedola's daughter spends.
Okay.
Do you get?
But that money is not. It's not because he doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, now.
but,
My own case is because he does not have it. He has his
But
money,
in
does
some
not want to
cases,
spend
though,
it.
in some cases, they don't have it and they want to do it.
No, I think what you're
I know
saying is
what you're
about
saying,
marrying different.
But I know what you're saying, but at least she married the same class. It's even different. Though.
That one is class. You're talking about class. Him is not talking about class.
I know, but it's kind of the same to me though.
Okay.
Financially capable. Okay, he's capable.
No,
Let me put it that way.
compatibility.
Compatible. Sorry, he's kind of compatible now. He can do it if he wants. It's different if he chooses not to. She'll find a way to convince him to do it because he can do it if he wants.
Yeah.
But imagine marrying me. You want to buy private jet and go here and go and do what? Please tell me. But seriously, you guys, let us know what you think in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts about it. If we continue talking, let's talk about it tomorrow. But let us know what you think. Did you marry someone you're financially compatible with? Did you marry someone you're not financially compatible with? How did you guys get over it? How are you managing? How did you compromise and all that? We'd love to read your comments down below. So
is it a grounds for divorce too? Let's even find out.
Is it a ground for me? It's not though. For me, it's not.
It depends. I think it depends.
For me, I feel like most people, though, most men will maybe work hard to provide. Most women can work hard to get those basic things they want, so it doesn't become a problem.
Yeah.
Imagine a man loving you, you loving a man, and then you're divorced because of this thing. It doesn't even make sense. Yeah. But let us know what you think down below, and yes, we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye guys.